I'm done.
Squad leader's been hit! Pull back!
Why aren't you following them?
I told you. I don't want needless slaughter.
You're soft, rookie commander. Let me tell you something. You don't win wars while keeping your hands clean. You're gonna learn that. The hard way. You'll see.
I guess we will.
Don't let it get to you.
I wouldn't normally, but in this instance, I'm afraid he struck a chord. I believe I said something similar to you in the past. We were sparring with training swords.
You won in the end.
I did, because you always held back.
That's not true.
You hated the very idea of fighting. That's how it seemed to me. And back then, I thought you'd never survive with that lofty ideal. I was blind. If we don't stand for something greater, strife and conflict will grow ever fiercer. We would end up fighting not for the flame clock, but for our own bloodlust. That is who we are. It was never going to be easy.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out what's right myself. But there's something I want to change. And to do that, I have to change myself.
Kaito and the others pulled through okay. It seems we've averted disaster. For now.
Not quite. There's still unfinished business. Xeon, I want you to understand the things we've seen. The truth about the flame clocks. Just let us explain. After that, we'll let you have the final say.
As you wish. It also saves us an awkward silence on the way back. But don't get your hopes up.
That's fine. Thank you.
I'll round up everyone in the square. But first, to Colony 9.
So, now is a good time to... Let me take a look at my classes now. Yeah, now is a good time to kind of rejig your party and maybe somewhat ignore the idea of having classes equipped that need leveling, as this fight has been one of the most challenging ones that I've had so far since we started the game. So you definitely want to be coming into this one with the intent of winning. Now, I think I gave Lance... Yeah, Lance has got the medic, which is fairly important, in my opinion, for this fight, because we're going to be getting hit with a lot of damage over time, flame abilities, and that class has an ability that's going to be able to remove that. Now, we have an issue where this boss that we're about to face also likes to trap all healers in your party, so we need to be aware of that as well, and because of that, we are going to have periods where we're not going to get healing. Now, the evasion tanks just are not good enough to evade all of its attacks yet. We don't have the items or the abilities available to us. So that means we want some tanky stuff, and we want some stuff that's going to be dealing good damage. So we're going to be changing our classes just before we get back to Colony 9, because basically once we get to that exclamation mark there, that is basically the boss fight. So we want to be ready for that. So I'm going to change it when we get to the bridge. I'll pause the recording ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. So let's just change what we're going to be looking at. Okay, so just in case people want to see how I've got my setup right now before we go into this boss fight, because it can be a bit of a pain. We've got Noah sticking with the Flash Fencer, with Mio taking the situational damage dealer sword fighter class. I've got two fat tanks, heavy guard I guess it's called. I like to call them fat tanks. They've got lots of health and toughness, so I like it. Lance is going to stay on War Medic, even though it's not maxed it out, because we really do need the debuff remover. Level 6 should be fine. It's not like it's going to be a damage dealer. And then we've got Senna on the medic gun, which should be good. Obviously everything's all set up and ready to go, so we're going in. I haven't improved my gems in a while, so we may be a little bit underpowered for that. And I just remembered we can't. The draw the bridge up under there, which is kind of a bit weird because we can just come across here. There's like a shore. We're gonna go and go up to reach the next point. I've just realised I'm gonna have to cut this video somewhere because this fight's probably gonna take 5-10 minutes, and we're already on 40 minutes since started the recording. So we're gonna split this in two. Stow aside. But that's fine. Dark grape. So, in we come. Big cutscene, big boss fight.
Heroes return. Good work, Xeon.
Where have you been?
Just watching from the sidelines. And I must say, it was quite a spectacle.
In what way?
Beg pardon. I forget. You drones have no aesthetic sense. Your droll skirmish was one thing. It almost put me to sleep. But this here... Well, I'd say the colony is due a promotion.
I recall no droll skirmish.
The one where these maggots surfaced. Loathsome little worms plotting together with Agnus, then deserting their duty like the cowards they are. Truly disgusting. A disgrace to the colony. And that goes for the ones who croaked for nothing, too. Even calling that droll is a disservice to the work.
Croaked for nothing?
I know you see us as enemies, but this...
It's our friends you're talking about. Even Wamba. Back then... How dare you!
Silence, maggots! You must still be tired from fighting. Rejoice then! You will give me great pleasure as I crush you. What do you think you're doing?
The words of an idle man who orders others around. Or the words of rebels who risk their lives for us. Which do you think is worth more?
Silence! This is insubordination. Well, stupid maggot. Where did he...
Don't you realize? The maggot that feasts on our dead. That would be you.
Madness. You seek death then, Xeon?
We want to live. That is why we fight. Prepare yourself! Consul B!
Why, you... He's good for nothing, imbecile.
All defectors must be eradicated!
Xeon!
Yes. Let's go!
Okay, so let's have some fun.
You won't have your way.
We'll see how fun this is. See how they're set up right. This could be long. There's the heal bind. When this comes on, it's a good idea to switch to the healers because we can get them out a little earlier if we just kind of wiggle the buttons. Where's the other one? Senna. Yeah, here we go. Let's get you done. And it's to my left. Here we go. That'll be quicker next time. Now, I want to avoid losing too many of anybody. In fact, you know what? Controlling somebody like Lance could actually be good for me. Because I am going to want Lance, or you go with Senna, don't you? They're both the healers. Oh, I did the wrong thing there. I get Cure Bullet on, look, because we've already got debuff on. AoE heal, get that on. I haven't actually got... Because I've put them both on healers, Senna and Lance are both going to be difficult to get the level 3 interlink. I really want to get that on. Whoa. No, let's get you up. Got a knockdown there, that's good. Mio, I need to get near Mio. Come here. Oh, get off. Come on, come on! Get out of it, get out of it! There we go. Oh, wrong one. Or is not to get some healing on. Tie on, you're there. There we go. Level 1 interlink between me and Senna now, that's good. I should put that on there, fusion attacks. Need to get over here, look, we've got to get this debuff barrier on. Oh, let's put it straight back on tile. Sod. Come on, I need to get the hits on so I can get another fusion heal going. Where's Uni? You're there. Get a big heal on. Man! Everyone's all got the AoE on already. Quick, quick! Yeah, give me that. Got the AoE, damage over time. Hopefully this is showing just why it was important to do it this way. Come on. Now I've got to get Senna out. No, that's not Senna, that's Senna. Like this, Lance. What are you doing, Lance? I don't know what you're doing. So we're in its second phase now. It's going to start trying to proc us with fire damage even more often, which can be a real problem. Looking though, healing's looking okay. Where's... Yeah, let's get in for these pair. It's not the fusion heal I'd be likely to do, but it's fine. fire dot over here. Let's go and deal with that. We're close to our own level 3 here between the two healers. It could be dangerous to do though, because if we put both healers into Ouroboros, this could be a problem. We're doing pretty good, to be honest, actually. Might even be too much to use another level 3 interlink. We might push it over. We want to get the chain attack on. How are we doing? Senna needs a heal. Where are you? Alright, let's get you up. Alright, get in straight away with that. Take the fire off. Then big heal on. Yeah, if we interlink 3 now, there's going to be nothing left. Bit of heal on, there we go. So yeah, controlling the War Medic has kept us up pretty well here, actually. Oh no, Mia. I haven't got a heal for you, I'm sorry. Used it. Come on, let's get you up. Senna's down, let's get Senna up. Oh, quick, 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 it's gonna die. No. Chain, chain. Hopefully that's everybody. Yeah. Okay, we're good. So we want to start out powering you up. This is gonna be it. We're done. 49. That's 15. So it's gonna be 40 plus 10, 50. Man, you could take us over. And you're not even a sword dude. That's the problem with the heroes not adhering to the rules. I'm gonna have to do it more like this way around. Because we want Noah back. What? He did the highest? Oh man. That's not good. Okay, we might as well bank on him being the highest damager now, then let's go. $43. You should pretty much bring yourself back after this then. Okay, there we go. So now we've got to try and aim for getting multiple. Oh man, that's going to be difficult. Best shot is to use Neo first. Let's get a break on there. Resisted the break, that's a shame. Oh, that makes a difference right now. That was almost too high. Then hopefully we get 2 good ones back. If we can get Tyon and Noah back, that'll be good. I mean, Tyon's is a guarantee, I think. Yeah, that'll do. Hopefully that 58 doesn't boost all the way to 100. That'll be tragic if it happens now. Whoa. Pretty good though. We'll take that.
It's futile, you know. You won't change anything. You think you have a future? Well, you don't. Only suffering and despair.
Even so, the choice is mine.
Lay things out for me here, Commander. Our Consul's a monster. Our flame clock's busted. We still don't have enough food to go round. I have to ask, what's the point of all this?
We succeeded, though not quite the way I'd hoped. Now then, listen.
You can't be serious. Then what? It was all a sham.
So it would appear. For that reason, we need to learn as much as we can. About ourselves. And about the world outside.
Oh! Is that everything? And while eating shoe leather?
If need be. Whatever the outcome may be. Only we can change it. I believe that.
We'll help you out too. Not because we're looking for your acceptance, but just so everyone can live. So please, let us further your goal.
I know you still have doubts. But won't you give them a chance?
I confess, I'm still a bit dazed by these developments. But I could let them off.
Yeah, same. The commander's never quite been this insistent. If Moamba were here, I think he'd have agreed much sooner.
Friends.
Well, I'm still not buying it. The one to make the call should be me. I should decide. Nobody else. I'll prove it. The only one fit to be commander is me. We're gone.
Man, way to go off on one.
Kite, he just worries for the colony. He will come around eventually.
So, what's the word now, boss?
First, I want to solve the food shortage.
What, you mean by taking long hikes? It'll be tough without anything nearby.
That was the case up until now. Myself, I'll try it the other way.
What way?
We'll make fields. Our own food supply. Grown with our own hands.
When he says fields, does he mean like that bit in the textbook?
When food is scarce, one may till the soil and plant glitter radishes.
You always know your stuff.
Obviously.
I see. It was difficult to find time before, since you had to worry about the flame clock.
Yes, but not any longer.
You giving it a go then?
There will be toil, but we'll try.
Then start by observing the vegetation. It's not just soldiers that want to survive out here. You're sure to learn something.
I understand. We'll try then. Oh, and if you're ever in need of my support, just call on me. I'll help.
That's appreciated, but are you really sure?
If you truly want to change something, you must start with the self. I believe you said that.
Still, some folks aren't gonna like you when you're panning around with us lot.
It doesn't matter what they think of me. What truly matters is whether I carry out my duty.
Xeon, you haven't changed at all.
Sarcasm. At this stage?
Not at all. I was just thinking that you're still the same old friend from back then.
You've gained away with words. I see. Perhaps people can change.
Wow, ouch.
You gave us strength. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we'll end this one here.